Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Hand-Built Pottery. My name is Kimberlie Wright. Thanks for supporting. Last week, we were talking about the science and the theory of the color wheel. I said I was going to make some copies for you all to practice putting in the colors in the appropriate spaces for the color wheel. And we're going to have some commentary on that as well today. I hope you all are feeling great. Today is Thursday. Does anyone out there know what's significant about today's date?
Yeah, you're supposed to have all your work turned in.
Say that again, Miss Jacqueline Lattimore.
Supposed to have all your work turned in.
What work?
For the art show.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Woo-hoo. Thanks for saying that. However, since today is Thursday and everything, I'm going to, give me 1 second. Sorry. My manager was sending a message. All right. Since today is Thursday, I'm going to give you all until tomorrow as well because it'll just end off the week being the 16th and on a Friday. So you have until tomorrow to please send photos of your work for any classes like making something out of nothing, putting it all together, smart crafts, all those classes will be combined with making something out of nothing and hand-built pottery. Also, some people said that I wasn't clear or they did not understand what I was saying as it pertains to your photograph, a photograph of your face. It's not, it's optional. If you want to send a photograph of your face to a self-portrait or whatever to be displayed before your work is displayed on the art slideshow. So that's optional if you want. Somebody said they didn't understand what I was saying, so I just wanted to say that again. And you have until tomorrow to send your photos. And I just want to say that this last particular firing, which is anybody's pieces that I have right now in the kiln, if you receive your pieces and you decide to take a picture of something that was in the kiln, you can feel free to do that. So I will accept those pieces at the time needed. But the thing is, after Friday, we have to go ahead and put the slideshow together, which takes a lot of different components to put together to make sure that everything runs smooth and we have it together at the appropriate date. And we have so much other work to do as well. So are there any questions about sending your work to the email address?
Oh, I do have a question. Can I pick mine up? Because I know I'm behind. I just have been so busy with baby and other things. So can I pick my fired items up tomorrow or?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to be at the facility at 1 o'clock.
Tomorrow, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you see my pictures
One.
yesterday?
I didn't see your pictures yesterday. How you doing, Miss Gwendolyn?
Pretty good, thank you. You don't have to check. I just want to make sure you received them. Because I had trouble sending them.
Okay, well, I'll check and see. And if I do, I will definitely contact you and make sure everything is all right. That type of thing.
Thank you.
So we're going to go ahead and share the screen. I'm going to watch this video right quick. answer.
6.
Good job. Guess it was 12. The standard color wheel. Okay.
3.
3.
Primary color.
What's the answer?
Primary color.
Red, blue, and yellow.
Good job.
Red.
I'm gonna shut up and let somebody else guess.
No, it's okay. Anybody can call out.
Constant Contact's powerful online marketing tools make it easy to stand out while you get the work.
Anybody can call out. No problem.
Oh, primary.
Secondary.
Good job.
Yeah.
Analogous. Oh,
What's the answer?
4.
4. How many secondary?
4.
3.
3. Oh, geez. Green,
Orange, green, and blue.
green, purple.
No, red, orange, and blue.
Orange and purple.
I said in blue. Tertiary.
Six. Blue, green, purple.
Good job.
Red, orange, and yellow.
Yep. Blue, green, and purple.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Complementary.
Complementary.
All right, that was part 1. This is part 2. I think y'all missed about, or we missed about 2 on the first one. Mixing 2 colors, red and yellow, you get what? Orange.
Orange.
Purple.
Green,
Oh,
green,
oh,
Green and yellow.
green.
Yellow and blue do green. Yep.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's
well, I messed up on all that. Yellow and
Green.
Sir.
green.
Gray.
Gray. Yep.
Good answer.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple. Yeah.
Good answer. Dark orange.
Brown. I'm glad I'm writing this down. The way I can stop buying a lot of colors.
White.
What's the answer?
Orange.
Pink.
Pink.
Pink. Yeah, pink.
All right, last one. Part 3, 4.
I like that one.
Which are the following tertiary colors? Yellow green, blue green, yellow orange,
I
blue
forgot
violet.
what ternary is. Ternary.
Okay, y'all did really, really good with those questions and colors for the color wheel. So let me just check one thing, and then I'm going to go into my demo for today.
And when are you going to show us some of the pieces you made finished?
I'm sorry, young lady, when they get finished. They're not finished.
I asked that last week, 2 weeks ago.
They're not finished yet, Miss Diana. So far, I do not see anything from Miss Gwendolyn Alexander. So if you need any assistance sending anything, Ms. Gwen, one thing might be helpful is to make sure to capitalize. I don't even know if it makes a difference or not, but I see some people been having a problem when you make sure to capitalize the capital H on the email, and then the capital S. I'm just putting it in the chat again for anybody that needs it. So that's capital H, lowercase EARTIST, capital SHOW 2021 @gmail.com. Mr. Fanny Cumberlander, I was gonna call you separately. However, I need you to take some more pictures of your pieces where the backgrounds are cleaner or something, where I can tell what you actually taking a picture of, because your pictures have so much going on in them. But I'll call you after class and let you know about it. Mr. Fanny Cumberlander. Everybody feeling all right? Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Miss Jackie, your grandbaby doing okay? Miss Jacqueline Lattimore. Okay, some of y'all, if you want to speak, you have to unmute yourselves. So right now I'm just going into.
I don't know if I heard my name or not. I thought, because it's not clear, my hearing is a little off today. So I didn't know if you had said something to me to answer. It sounds like you asked me about my grandson, but I don't know if you had said that.
I said Jacqueline Lattimore.
Yes, I'm doing
Oh,
fine. Thank you. How are you doing?
Good. I said your grandson,
Oh,
grandbaby.
oh, he's fine. He's really growing
And how your
already.
grandson doing, Miss Deborah Bell?
He's,
Miss Deborah Bell.
okay. Now I heard my name.
I said, how your grandson doing?
He's doing great. He's becoming a little baseball star. He's a good hitter. Every game we've gone out to see, he's got a hit and a run. So I'm real proud of him. And he's learning to play a sport that he's good at and he likes it. So
That's good.
he's doing good. Thank you.
So what I'm going to do is basically just glaze this particular piece right here. But what I'm going to do is kind of just use probably two colors. I'm just going to show you two colors and show you how I would blend the colors or make them light going, sort of like having different tones, or different shades as it pertains to light and darkness. So that's what I'll play with first. Yeah. So the colors that I'm going to be using is, I think, not red. I have teal. I have robin's egg blue, and I have dark yellow. So, I guess right here in this smooth area, I can, on the two sides of the smooth areas, I will pretty much use the teal to kind of show how I would make the color light, dark, medium, and dark. So of course, you know, that's how the glaze looks. I'm going to pour a little bit in the lid, and I'm going to take a larger brush, more sort of like a mop style type brush, and put it in the water, so to speak, and continue to place some water into my lid. So I don't want to mix that all up just because I'm going to use this as a palette to get my 3 levels of colors out of it, which is the kind of muddled or washed out teal, blue, then medium, and then dark. So first, I'm going to start out with the washed out one, and I'm going to use this water, and actually I'm gonna just I hope you can see this. I'm gonna water a little bit of the glaze, really water it out. And then I'm going to rinse my brush and just kind of like rinse the brush completely out. And then I'm going to lightly take my brush into that particular mixture that I just made, and I'm going to paint a third of the cup going to the side.
Yeah, bring it up higher. We can't see anything. Thank you.
So although this is kind of watered down, I'm just still going over it, not getting any more paint, but just as to keep going over it to make it as even as possible with the paint that I have on it. And if I need to, I just go in and get a little bit more. So that's just a light wash, and I think I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the lid, bring some more of the heavy glaze over to the light mixture that I use. And I'm gonna go ahead and paint the center, making my line, taking out another third, making sure to line it up and still go all the way down so that the paint that's already on the brush will be even and I don't have to actually get any more. So that's going to be my medium area, and right now I'm going to go ahead and go into the thickest portion of the glaze, mix it up, and I'm going to go ahead and paint the top of that portion solid, making sure to line it up once again with the medium space. And I wanted to say that, you know, I'm like working so hard to do so many other things as it pertains to upcoming events and everything. So that's why I haven't actually showed you any of the finished pieces, but you all will definitely see some of those finished pieces in the art show because my artwork will be in the art show as well. Okay, so you see that I'm actually, that's like my second coat, and I'm going in for a third time, which is really thick, so I don't think I have to do 5 coats, but a third time will make my piece even. And so what I'm going to do is put that brush in the water, and while this is still drying, I want to take another brush, which is probably like a round brush, and I'm just gonna like go in between uh, the the boldest portion and the line of the medium, and just kind of with only water, just blend so to speak. I'm gonna clean my brush, wipe some of the water off, and do the same thing in between the medium and the light. Just blend and make sure that probably looks even. And so we have just a couple of more minutes. Although I have the blue on this side, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do red quickly on this side. But I won't be able to finish the entire piece. So did anybody just basically still catch what I did? All I did was water the color down first, adding water, not all of the glaze, just a portion of it. Really watered it down. Cleaning my brush once again. Evenly getting a little bit of that watery glaze on both sides of this mop brush. Taking out a third of that piece, outlining it first, going over to the side. And then just continue to go over that until it's neat and everything looks level as far as the layer. Maybe make a little tip here. And I have to be careful to hold it so that I don't touch the blue side that's drying. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and bring some of the thicker glaze over to that watery level once again to make my medium paint, scraping it off, getting it even on both sides. And that should be enough just to paint that center. I'm going down, making my line on both sides. And I'm going to just go a little higher with the red so that I can utilize all of that glaze. I'm not getting any more glaze. I'm using just that amount of glaze to give me a medium coverage. I don't want it to be too dark. And then my last one, I don't even need any water. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix up the bold glaze, the thick glaze, and go ahead and do about 3 or 4 coats, depending on what I need for the last level. Line it up, which will be the boldest or the heaviest level, making it light, medium, and dark. And so even it's still experimental, you won't even be able to tell how it will really look until it comes out of the kiln to see if you have a really good blend. But this is an idea of how you start to blend some colors. And this is a monochromatic color scheme. Monochromatic meaning I'm only using one color. You can also use, let's say if you wanted to do a cup with the cool colors, green, blue, and purple. And so what you would do is blend those 3 colors in the same way. You could do a blend of green, really, really light, and then a blend of purple, really, really light, and then a blend of, green, blue, then purple, really light, all together, and then take them all medium, and then with the boldest color. It's up to you to experiment, or you can possibly use even warm colors, red, orange, and yellow. And so that is about my second coat. I'm glazing really, really light as if I am icing a cake. Even though I went out of the line a little bit, it's okay. And so you might not be able to see it, but you can see my light, medium, and bold. And what I'm going to do is get my round brush again, going into the center of the bold and the medium, just with water down that line to give it a good blend. And then the medium section with the light, giving it a good blend. Then we're gonna let that dry. And so right now I've just done a blend with the reds and the blues. And we'll definitely come back to that for the next time to see how that actually came out of the kiln. Are there any questions or any concerns as it pertains to the art show? Any questions? So I'll be calling Ms. Gwendolyn Alexander after class, and anybody else needs me to contact them. I'll be calling Mr. Fadden Cumberlander. Anybody else need me to contact them?
I do. I want to make sure you got all the ones that I sent to you.
Okay,
How
I'll
you
be
doing?
calling you, Mr. Van Dyke Howard. Thank you.
Mhm.
And Miss Etheria, yes, ma'am. You have to unmute yourself.
Okay. Yes, I need you to call me. There's some things I need from you.
Yes, ma'am. And there's some things I need from you as well, as it pertains, as it pertains to your artwork. And I want some of y'all to dig deep now. Don't think that you don't have artwork that we've created in class, or we've created since we've been on Zoom, that you can get to take pictures of. I guess it's the thing about it is actually getting the pieces and taking the pictures of them. And I know some people told me they might have put some of the pieces up or even given some of them away. So just do the best you can, and I'll be looking forward to getting the rest of your artwork before the week is out, and so that we can have a really great show. And I'll be calling you all. Thank you so much. And it's a couple people that I'll be seeing tomorrow for just to like drop some things off or pick some things up. But thank you so much once again for joining me for Hand Built Pottery. My name is Kimberlie Wright. Thanks so much for your support. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And I hope that you learned more about the color wheel. You've answered a lot of those questions really thoroughly and great. I'm proud of you all. And just have fun with your photography, and I'll see you next class tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Kimmy.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that.
Have a good evening.
Peace and love.
Bye.
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 Bye.